Hello my dear friends, welcome to SDTechWalk. If you are in SDTechWalk for the first time, do click on subscribe button and hit the bell icon too so that you will never miss future videos from SDTechWalk. And in this video we are going to discuss about if statements, if else, if elif else and nested if statements. Let's move on to the video now. So with examples, we'll see all these things in detail. So first let's discuss about if statement. So if statements are used to execute one or more statements depending on whether the condition is true or not. So first we'll discuss about if statement with an example. Just I take two values, A is equal to 2, B is equal to 2 and I just want to check these two are equal. If A is equal to B, print equal. So this is a just simple if statement. You can note here if is the keyword and then we give the condition or the test expression what has to be checked and then a colon has to be given. And after that enter, you can see here the space is maintained. So the indentation is very important for the if statement. So just I will execute now. Yes, since it is equal, it is giving me equal. So this is how we can check. If it is not equal, for example, here 1 is there and we have not checked anything if it is not equal. So I don't get any output here. So we move on to if else statement. So if the condition is true, I want to execute something. If the condition is not true, the condition is false, then I want to execute. So give else and the condition is not true. The condition is false. What I need to tell here, it's not equal. So this is the use of my else statement. Yes, it is not equal and you can check here after else also colon is must and here also the indentation is maintained. So more than one statements also can be given in the same line so that it can be executed. So this is how my if else will work. One more example also we can take to check the number is even or odd. For example, I give here 10 and only one number we are going to check here. So what is the condition for that? We need to check A mod 2 is equal to 0. Mod means the remainder. When I divide by 2, if the remainder is 0, then I can tell this is an even number. Else we know this is an odd number. So this is how we can check here. This is my odd number. Just I want to execute and show you. Yeah, it's an even number. And here we can tell some other number also. Yeah, that number is odd. Okay, so every time we can't give here the number, I want to take the input from the user. How can I do that? So A is equal to, I have a function called input function. Using input function, we can ask the user enter the number. And whatever we enter here will be taken as a string. So I need to convert that into integer because I want to deal with the integers only here. So just typecast it to integer. Now this is not required. A is equal to 11 and let me run the code now. Enter the number. Yes, it's nice. So I give here 10. It's telling me even number. Okay, now one more number also I can give here 9. I will give. Yeah, it's an odd number. So this is how we can take the input from the user and we can write the code to check all these things. Okay, the same thing can be written in a single line itself. That I can tell that as a shorthand if or if else. Shorthand if else because only one line code is there. So I don't want to go for so many lines of code. Why to waste all these things? So I will tell here print even if. What's the condition that can be given here? A mod 2 is equal to 0. Else you can print odd. That's all. So in one line itself we can write. That is called shorthand if else. If only one value is only one line is there, then we can use like this 12. It's an even number. or 11, it's an odd number. So this is about my shorthand if else. So again we'll go back to if else only. So now we'll take an input value and I want to check whether the given number is a positive number or a negative number. So how can I do that? If the number A is greater than 0, then I can tell that it's a positive number. A is a positive number. So it's a positive number. Else we can tell it is a negative number. Negative number. So let me take an input from the user. It's 12. Yeah, it's a positive number. And we can give a negative number too and check here. It's a negative number. What happens if I give 0? Here only two conditions we have checked, whether it is greater than 0, positive number. Otherwise, what is the meaning? It may be less than 0 or it may be equal to 0 too. So it will give you negative number only. If I, let me check, if I give 0 here, what happens? It gives a negative number, which is not the right output. So I check here, another one more condition has to be checked here. So I check here else if, that is elif. I want to check A is equal to 0. Then I write here it's a 0. Then we can go for else. Else print as a negative number. So now let me run and give 0. Here I give 0, it tells me 0. And I give a positive number 12, it tells me a positive number. And I give a minus 12, minus 12, it's a negative number. So this is how we can check with if, elif and else. So this is just an example for that. And now let me see about nested if. I'll give you an example for nested if. So what is the program we are going to check now is the given year is leap year or not, I want to check. And I can check if it is a leap year or not if the year entered is greater than 0. So the first condition what I want to check is whether it is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then only I will proceed. So if, okay, instead of A, let me take year. If the given year, whatever we are giving, is not equal to 0, or if it is greater than 0, I can tell. If it is greater than 0, I go for the condition checking. So here mod 4 is equal to 0, then I know it is print leap year. Sorry, colon I have missed here. Leap year. Else I can tell print it's not a leap year. So if this is greater than 0, I will check this. Else what I will do, I will tell the user invalid year. It is invalid year. Okay, let me run and see. I need to get the right output here. Enter the year. For example, I enter 0, invalid year. Yes, it's nice to see the output here. Here I give 2020 leap year. Correct. Now I give 2021. It's not a leap year. Yeah, that's right. So this is about the nested if. And more than one statement also we can give. I think I have not given more than one statement. In the same indentation we can give from if. Here I can tell one more statement also we can give here print from else. Yes, I give here 2020. Yes, leap year from if. That is more than one statement also can be executed if the condition is true. In else part also we can execute more than one. But the thing is the indentation has to be maintained. If in the same order if you give, then only it will be executed. If we give somewhere here, it will not execute that. So for if also I will give, sorry, 2021, not a leap year from else. Okay, this is about our nested if, and hope we have covered a few examples of if and we have got an idea how to work with the conditions using the if statements, and it depends on the programs how we use this if statements efficiently. Okay, we have come to the end of this video, and thanks for watching. If you have understood, please give me a like and share with your friends, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.